Hey guys, JoelGodOfWar here, and today I'm going to be showing you a Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved power station. Inside this chest is everything you need: two water buckets, a building block of your choice, a transfer node for liquids, world interaction upgrade for the transfer node, steam boiler, fluid transposer, lava fabricator, steam turbine for them, two item conduit, six fluid conduit, seven energy conduit, and some form of power generation. For this, I'm going to show you the survivalist generator 1 and 2, and a supply of fuel for the survivalist generator. These down here are in case the fluid transposer doesn't come with any of its little tweaks inside. Anyways, let's get to this. Alright, so first thing you want to do is create an infinite water supply, but you have to put a block right here, put your transfer node in, then put your world interaction upgrade on the transfer node, break the block, add your water, and you'll notice the water starts showing up in here. Alright, then put your steam boiler, that'll connect up to your node, put your fluid transposer. Okay, this one has the augmentation things, so don't have to worry on that one. And you want to set up this way: blue, blue, blank, blank, red. Place your lava fabricator here, and then place your 4 steam turbines over here. Now, put your item conduit there. Make sure that that is set to always active extract. You want this side to be insert. Then you're going to put fluid conduit here. Again, you're going to do this side insert, this side extract, always on or always active. Then you're going to take your fluid conduit along here to the turbines. Here on the steam boiler, you want to make sure that it is on extract, always active. And then you want to take your power conduit, put it here, 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 here. You don't need to change the settings on that. Now, for the initial power to get this going, you're going to want some type of generator. It can be a solar generator, it can be a survivalist generator, any generator you can think of to give this thing power. You need to place one over here, or you can go down and place one here. All you gotta do is just throw in some power. This thing comes on, starts generating lava, and the lava will go in here. And I just realized that I need 5 buckets. I put the buckets in there. And if your fluid transposer doesn't take the lava in, like this one isn't right here, take a wrench and whack it, and then it'll start taking the lava in. Once this is filled up with its 80 buckets of lava, which a milli bucket is, or 1,000 milli buckets is 1 bucket. So 80 buckets of lava go in here. This holds 1 bucket of lava as it's making it. And what this is going to do is, when this here gets 1 bucket of lava, it's going to take a bucket here, do this, turn it into a lava bucket, and throw it over here in the steam boiler. As the steam boiler gets hotter and hotter until it gets all the way up to 750 degrees Celsius, somewhere around 100 degrees Celsius, it starts making steam, and then that goes over the steam turbines, which creates power, and then at that point you can disable your initial power generator. If you want to speed this process up, you can get a tank and fill it up with 80 buckets of lava and set it to insert into here. And once this is full, this will fill up, and then about 10-15 minutes later, this should be up to temperature, creating steam, and these will be up and going. Now I've already built one over here, and I've had this one going for probably about 20 minutes, and it's up to 386. And this here's keeping up. This is full. This just fills up as it's going. These are no longer needed. It's getting all its power from over here. And I don't know why, but these two seem to be the ones that are powering this here, which has 7,850,060,000 RF in it. This has been filling up for the length of time I've been over there opening that chest up. So this puts out an awful lot of power. Just to show you how much power this does put out, I'm going to grab one draconian chest. And a tip for you, if you want to grab one item in creative, just right click it. If you left click it, you get a whole stack. Hey guys, we're back again, and this here is my test world, and this here is my power station, 4 layers high. I built another one just minutes before coming on to record this part. It's already at 240 degrees, creating steam. Some of the steam turbines are not kicking in yet, but the other 3 layers are powering the lava fabricator and the fluid transposer. And once this hits up to full temperature, all 4 of these should be working full, just like the ones down here. I might need to even put in a higher capacity energy conduit on there. Anyways, just want to show you that powering 2 quarries. Here are the 2 quarries set up right next to each other. Goes off to an item filtration system over there. And we're going to set up quarry 1 and quarry 2. These are pulling power off of channel 15, which is the channel coming off of the 4-layer system over there. Look how fast these go. I'd show you an indirect quarry, but because of the way it works, you can't really see it until it's done. But these will go all the way down to bedrock. The only way they stop is if they hit lava or water. I just wish I could get it to where it didn't have that little line of stuff between the two. Anyways, while I'm here, I'll let those run. I just want to show you something real quick. This here is an XP farm for Infinity Evolved. And what you do is you take essence berry bushes And you do a 5x5 of them, like this. You set up an infinite water supply hooked up to a sprinkler. That encourages these to grow faster. Use a harvester set like this. You got to power it somehow. I'm using a tesseract. And part of the harvesting creates sludge. And if you get a sludge boiler, it will give you items like sand, clay, dirt, and other stuff like that. But you can also get concentrated essence berry. And you just take that and you right click on it and you get levels. Here, let me change my game mode to show you that. Look at that. So that's one way you can get an XP farm. You just come here, you grab these, and you use them. I've also got a setup over here for goldberry and aluminum oreberry. They don't seem to produce very fast, but I got the goldberry set up so that it creates gold bars. It pulls out the gold ore berries, then it goes through the redstone furnace, then it goes into this auto workbench, and then gets put into this chest. Let's see what else do I gotta have around here. This here is the tree farm that's in my world download. This one here, I believe, does not have any saplings in it at the moment. But what it does, and this one starts off being solar powered, and you have this bat box here, and you have 2 generators that when you burn stuff, it generates EU, which charges this, and then the transfer node changes that to RF for the harvester and the sludge boiler. And then you got a sawmill down here, which again gets powered off of this line. And the sawmill will give you planks, rubber out of rubber trees. It'll also give you sawdust out of oak. And let's see, what's down here again? This is a planter, and you put saplings in here, and you can configure it so that one type of sapling grows on this particular spot, and one grows on here, and one grows here. Or you can just leave it blank, and it'll just take whatever saplings in here and grow it. And there's a area of effect upgrade you can put in here. You can also put an area of effect upgrade in the harvester. That's what allows this XP farm to work. It has a emerald upgrade, so it can harvest all of these here. I don't know how to double stack these, but apparently you can double stack them up to 3 high and it'll still work. Here, there's a working variation of that tree farm right over here that has rubber saplings. And in the world download, see, this is all the stuff you can get out of the sludge thing. It'll even give you soul sand and mycelium, ash, apples, all that stuff. And then everything that goes through the sawmill comes over here. This here is a Enderman mob farm. It uses spikes. It uses spikes to kill them and has a vacuum hopper to suck out all their loot up. And let's see, why is this not powered at the moment? Let's switch you over to that. Okay, and that's getting power, and here soon it should start spitting out Enderman. Alright, oh, yeah, there goes the sawmill. Takes in the wood, puts out planks. And I have this set up so it recycles some of the planks over back to this generator, just because sometimes the bat box doesn't hold current very long, and sometimes it'll take up all the electricity or all the RF up here doing that work. And if that happens and you run out of energy, then you kind of get messed up. Another thing I have over here is this little boy, bad boy over here, and this uses an igneous extruder, which takes lava and water. It never runs out of these. You put it in once, and it just keeps working, and it makes cobblestone. It spits the cobblestone out and puts it into the recycler, and every once in a while the recycler has its chance of spitting out scrap. There's one set up right here, and scrap, if you combine 9 of them, gives you a scrap box. And if you take a scrap box and you right click on it, it gives you random items. Of course, I'm creative, so it's gonna spit out everything and not be used, but it's a really cool thing. It's a way to get stuff, and it's totally random. It's a way to get stuff that not many people think of. This here is a larger system of that one over there. It's tiled, where it has 6 of the recyclers, and they're having trouble with power. No? Somebody's having trouble with power. Is it this one? Okay, that one. Disconnect that. Okay. There we go. And this here is just a very smaller version of that there, where it just burns the scrap in the generator and just creates a cycle system where the generator makes enough power to charge up your bat box, which in turn powers your recycler back and forth. There's a large solar array which goes into 2 bat boxes and goes into channel 13. I also have it set up so that some of the scrap goes into these furnace generators, which create a lot of power for a short period of time. Let's see, is there anything else here it's worthwhile showing? Here's the start of the sort system. Let's make it daytime. And I have a deep storage unit for cobblestone, a deep storage unit for dirt. Then we have our granite, andesite, diorite, limestone, marble, quarried stone. That one's empty. And gravel. And everything that's not in these, goes into this ender chest. And then that ender chest goes over here, and it's all pulled out and put through this sorting system, which I have set up a deep storage unit for redstone, coal, apatite, and then everything that's not those gets put in this chest or this chest. And these draconic chests, what's really cool about them is if you give them power, where did I have that one at? have one where I was doing that. I think it was over here on this in quarry. If you give them power, and put ores down this slot here and hit lock, all those ores that come in from the quarry into this chest will automatically get smelted down, which is really cool. On the end quarry, I had a filter here. I had a filter here that filtered out cobblestone, gravel, andesite, diorite, granite, limestone, marble, stone, those type of things, and would pull it through that. Man, I lost so much stuff on that. Oh well. This is only a test world anyways. I'm just checking to see how things work. But yeah, so let's see. I got one other thing real quick to show you over here. I'm gonna have to edit this to cut some time. But here's another gold oreberry bush farm, and for some reason the oreberry bushes do better in darkness. We got the harvester, and then you have redstone furnace, auto workbench, it runs in the chest. And one way you can speed these up, like the sprinkler, is you can take a watering can and just water them. And the harvester will do its thing. And I believe, yeah, I got the emerald updating it, upgrading it too. And I think that's it on this right now. I've tried out the quarries in the nether. Oh, real quick before we go, just want to show you that in that amount of time, and I'll probably show you how long it took between when I left over here to get over here. This is what the two quarries have done. And one is barely behind the other, and that's just between the time from when I started that one up and started that one up. Alright. So yeah, two quarries at the same time. Each one is almost full of power. See? That one's about half. That one's about half. Yeah, two quarries at once with 4 layers of these steam turbines, lava fabricators, and this thing here. It'll take a little while to get up there, but it'll get up there. Catch you guys later.